Hello everyone, we are group 14 and today we are presenting our group project and it's called a Greedy Apple. Let me talk about the game's coding part. We've made a mind map of the code and I will explain our code with reference to this mind map. But due to the time limit, I can only go through the first three parts, which are also the most important parts. Here's the first part, initialization. In the first part, I would like to talk about the game initialization. We first determine the game field size and the coding. Here's the coding, and next we also determine the player's size and also the health points. Yeah, and the next step we generate some initial elements. We have the spawning method. Yeah, like generate the apple and also generating the peers. Yeah, we also have boundary checking to ensure that the player moves within the specific field. Yeah. Here's the second part, the core game elements. Actually, this part is all about updating the states of each element. Like, I'm not gonna go through all this, but for example, in this part, it allows the peers to move randomly, and we also have to update the states of other fruits. Next, I'm gonna talk about the third part, the game mechanics. Here's the third part, the game mechanics, and it can also be divided into several small parts. In the first small part, it's about handling the user's input. And we also have the collision detection. Its main function is to handle what's gonna happen to the player after they collide with an object. And we also have the important event system. There are three main events, and these events will occur randomly every time the user takes 5 steps.
Hi everyone, I'm Ronnie, and I will introduce the core gameplay of our project. Let's start by launching the game. Before running it, please remember to adjust the terminal window to the upper section of the workplace. Otherwise, the program might fail to run due to the limited space. Alright, now let's move on the game demonstration. When the red apple grows to size 4 by eating green and purple apples, the player achieves victory. A congratulatory message appears, marking the apple's transformation into the strongest entity in the orchard. Here, the red apple collides with the black apple, which is larger and dangerous. This causes healthy point loss and score reduction. Here, the player's red apple encounters a rare purple apple, which appears for only 15 turns. If collected in time, it grants bonus points and rapid growth. At this moment, the peer enemy comes into play. It constantly chases the player, and on contact, it reduces healthy point and score. The red apple hits a stationary rock obstacle. Rocks don't move, but contact it causes severe healthy point loss, potentially leading to instant defeat. The player picks up the diamond shield. For the next 3 turns, the apple becomes invisible, negating all damage from obstacles, black apples, or peers. The apple activates the flame power-up, triggering berserk mode. During this period, all scores are doubled, enhancing both pace and excitement of the gameplay. The red apple collects the shrink power-up, which temporarily reduces its size by 1 level. This decreases collision risks but also slows down the growth progression.